Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, right now I have a device here from Amazon. This is the Motorola Razr 2024. I got this one, I think I paid $280 plus tax. This is the 2024, it's not the 2025. As you guys know, I have the 2023, and I'm going to end up selling that one. And the reason I'm selling that one is because the flaw that I didn't like the cameras on that phone. And so I want to check out the Motorola Razr 2024 Plus. And this phone is supposed to have better cameras. So let's go ahead and open the box. All right. And this is an Amazon renewed device. Basically, this phone was actually sold as a brand new unit, and then it was returned. So this is a return unit, and it actually comes in the original box. As you can see here, it has a box, and I got this in acceptable condition. So I've always said that Amazon acceptable conditions are usually excellent condition, and it's usually a problem with the box. Like this one here has a couple smudges. Other than that, I don't think there's anything going to be wrong with the device. So let's go ahead and open it up and take this thing out. All right, so we got a charging cable type C, and no charger in the box. Got your Motorola books. See, the books are still intact. Like I said, it's a brand new device. And here is the device, and this is the hot pink. Wow, look at this color. All right, let's put this to the side here and take a look at this. Wow, look at the color on this thing. This is beautiful. Look at the color. Oh, I love the texture here. It's like feels like a leather, kind of like a rubbery, leathery. It's kind of like a suede. It feels like suede. And just kind of going through the device. I don't see any dings, any scratches on it. It looks really, really nice. Let's power it up and see if there's any juice. Now, I know a lot of you guys watching this video, if you are watching this video, probably not interested in a foldable. I know foldable videos don't get a lot of views. It's a damn shame because these things are the future. Whether you guys want to accept it or not, this is the future. And as soon as Apple comes out with their iPhone foldable, I mean, it's just going to, the market for these devices is just going to skyrocket. So, like I said, right now, you guys are used to your bricks. I mean, I'm a foldable fan. I love the folds. And let's just see this folding here. Wow, this one folds really, really well. The hinge on this one is much improved from the 2023. Look at that. Wow. Snaps really, really well. And you can't really tell that there's a crease here. I mean, just look at that. You look on the side, just you can't really tell that there's a crease. I mean, really, really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing set up. And so go ahead and do all this. All right, English United States, start it up, set this bad boy up. All right, I'm going to skip all this. I like to do clean installs. I don't like copying data from different phones because all it's going to do is going to clutter my current device that I have. I kind of want to have a clean slate when I install the new apps, because I don't want to have new photos transferred over, because that's just going to fill up the storage. So let me go ahead and hopefully I remember my password. All right, let me see if I can remember my password. If not, all right, let me see if I remember this. All right. Let's see if it goes through. Saved, check password again. All right, guys, give me a moment. Let me reset my password, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So I finally figured out the password. So we're going to set this phone up, smart updates, optimize battery use, manage backgrounds without sending usage data. Okay, we can do that. All right, and then accept and continue. And let's get this thing ready. All right, so this is beautiful. Look at that. I mean, this is a beautiful color, man. Wow, check it out. Now remember, you got to get a case, because phones like this, man, you don't want this thing to get damaged when you drop it. So let's talk about the specs on this one. This one has the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, which is a little lower tier than the regular 8 Gen 3. So for some reason, it's the S, which is the lighter version of the 8 Gen 3. So I'm going to say less powerful version of the 8 Gen 3. but it's still a very, very good processor. So, all right, let me go ahead and add my Google account here. Give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so add my account on here. I do like, what I do like is the haptics on this device. The haptics are really, really good. They're not shallow. When you can really feel the vibration, it's really good. It's not like a vibration that feels kind of like weak. It's a really, really nice, it's a really, really nice haptic. So let's go ahead and skip all that. We set up a pin. All right. All right, it doesn't really matter. All right, set that up. Let's do a fingerprint setup here. All right, let's do that. Touch and lift. All right. All right. Now the fingerprint sensor on these are really, really fast. So let's go ahead and get all of the finger. All right, here we go. Touch to unlock. All right, we're gonna be done with that. Now we're not gonna copy anything. Use location. Allow scanning app services for Wi-Fi networks. Allow phone number verification. All right, send usage. Okay, I always say no to that for some reason because I don't even know what it does. So anyways, don't back up now. Turn backup on. We can do either or. All right, we can turn the backup on, no problem. And continue here. Let me go back here. All right, there we go. All right, accept that. Continue. And continue. All right, so get this thing set up here. All right, this is my card. I'm going to skip this for now. And all right, we're going to go here. All right, so give me a second. So we're getting this thing set up, get to the home screen, and check out the display. Now, this phone does have 165 hertz refresh rate, which is absolutely phenomenal. You don't get that on any iPhone. You don't even get that on any Samsung either. All right, I'm going to go with the dark. You can go with the transition, either or, which one you like better. Go transition between daylight and nighttime based on the time of day. We can do that right now. All right, I'm going to finish that up. And you have your razor tips, all that stuff. Wow, the screen is beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful screen. Now, there's a trick here that I just found out about where you can turn and customize this to look like the original Motorola Razr that came out back in the 90s, I believe, or 2000s. I think it was like 2005, maybe earlier than that. What you want to do is you want to scroll down here and you want to press edit, and then you want to look to where it says, let's see, it should be somewhere down here, Retro Razr. We're going to go ahead and move this up. All right, going to move it all the way up. Scroll that all the way up to the top. Here's the trick. Scroll it up to the top. I'm going to put that up here, and we're going to click on that. So we're going to go back, and then we're going to go do the same thing again and click on Retro Razr. Now let's see, why isn't it doing it? It should do it, but let's do it again. So let's go to Retro Razr, and there we go. All right, now it looks like a actual razor. How cool is that? How cool is that, guys? Isn't that cool? That's pretty awesome. And you can actually make phone calls. So, you can call whatever you want. Call whoever you want. It's 55555. It's gonna go through. It's gonna make the phone call. So that's really, really cool. And then you can just get out of there and go back to a regular screen here. So that is really, really cool. Now, at the bottom we have the Type-C for charging. This does have Dolby Atmos, so the speakers are going to be really, really nice on this phone. Now, the upgrade here is the camera. And not just the camera, but also the rear display. So this display, look how big this is. This is a 4-inch full screen, right? Where the Razr 2023 had a it didn't go all the way to the top, kind of went up to here. This one goes all the way around. Look how beautiful this is. This is beautiful. It's gorgeous, man. This is awesome, right? So that's an improvement. Okay, so I think Samsung now, the Samsung Z Fold 7, also went full screen, but it's not fully functional. Whereas this one is fully functional, guys. So this is a fully functional screen. So with this one, you can navigate, you can do whatever you want. You can go to your pictures, you can do whatever whatever you like to do. You can do it on this. You can scroll here, you can check out your different apps. You can play a game. You can go on YouTube. You can dial pad from here. You can call. Look at that. I mean, that's really, really cool. So this is awesome. You can also do it on the 2023 version as well. But I mean, the size of the screen this is basically what the iPhone SE. If you guys remember the original iPhone SE, that's exactly the screen size. That was a 4.4-inch screen, right? But this one's got length too and width. So this one's really, really nice. All right, so let's get back on this one and get back to the cameras. So let's go ahead and take a photo and see if the cameras did improve. And then I'll break out the other phone too, so you guys can kind of see the difference here, if there is a difference. All right, so I'm going to take a picture of this fruit here, this fake fruit, whatever you call that. All right. The viewfinder looks really good, and it looks really, really good. Wow, look at the details on this one. Wow, this is really, really nice. So it's a 50 megapixel camera with a 50 megapixel telephoto. So this one also does telephoto up to 4x, and then you can also probably scroll even, you can go to about 10x on that, So let's say if I want to go ahead and take a picture at 10x here, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to take a picture here, and I just took a picture here, and it looks pretty nice. And this is a 10. This is really, really nice. So I can tell you that the camera improvement it's really nice. So they did a good job with the cameras. So we go ahead and compare this camera to the 2023 Plus. Give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here I have the 2023 Plus, and like I said, the camera is going to be better on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture with the camera here, and I'll take the same picture and see what you guys think. All right, I'm going to take the same picture, and as you can see, the picture came out pretty good. But it's a lot of good lighting right now, so it isn't lighting. And I'm going to take a picture. Let me compare it to this one here, and see which one came out better. Now, all right, that's one. As you can see, this one is better, just by the floor in the back. Now, it's not identical, but yeah, this one looks better. It's got a little better bokeh effect in the back. Definitely more true color here, and not, this one's a little bit more washed out. It's a decent camera, but this is a better camera. So I think that is going to make a big difference if you decide to buy either one of these and you care about the cameras. Definitely get this phone. And also, if you care about the exterior display, get this phone, because this is, this display is amazing. So for example, this one here, as you can see, it's not bad, right? But it doesn't go all the way through. See? So this one goes all the way through. So you got extra real estate here. So, but other than that, they both look really, really nice. So what I'm doing is I'm transferring some data from this phone into an SD card, and that's why I have the SD card in there. But all in all, I mean, dimension-wise, they're both pretty much the same. So this is just a little bit more finely refurnished, finely, tuned. But other than that, I mean, they're both really, really nice. So, like I said, you can get this one for a good deal right now. Get this one for maybe $200 on, on eBay or Swap or whatever. I think this one's going for about $300. So it's about a $100 price difference. And you're getting an extra year of operating system updates with this one, because this is a newer version. Because I think it's only 3 years for both of these. So this one's going to be ending its life cycle pretty soon. So. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So until my next video, stay tuned, stay blessed, and take care.